Welcome back to my channel. I wanted to share what I was going to do with these Groovy alphabets. I just got these the other day and I put them in alphabetical order and put them on a magnet sheet. So what I want to do is to create a background paper, I just cut cardstock out that I could slice it and easily put it into my marquees. And I grabbed this Daisy diamond press stencil, and I'm going to use this tacky paste. I'm trying to put these two close together. I want to do some letters with it. This is going to take a while for it to dry, but I'm going to also foil it with the rainbow, diamond press rainbow. So I'm going to have to stop this then and let it dry and get back to when I'm finished. So first I'm going to splot this all on, making sure that I have it completely covered. And once I have it and it's dried, I'm going to put it in my laminator and show you how it sticks really nice to the cardstock. I just want to play with this Groovy alphabet because I really think it's fun and I like it. I like the Groovy, the 70s of it. And I'm working on a graduation book, and I have an idea for one of the pages that I'm going to do. Now, you don't want to put this on real thick. I'm trying to get it peeled off, scooped off as best as I can. And you want to make sure that you wash the stencil right away too, so it doesn't damage the stencil. You can see, and whatever I don't use, I'm going to put back in my jar. And I think, and this should be enough to, because I don't want it real thick. I want it to dry pretty nice. Okay, I'm going to wash this stuff. And I'm going to peel off this, holding this down. And as you can see this, the tackiness and everything. So I'm going to come back and once this is dry, and I'll go through the foiling and show you what I'm going to be doing with it. Okay. So I put the heat gun on this and speeded it up a little bit. So can you see that it's a little tacky, but the design is showing in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the foiling paper and looks like I can't get it both ways. Uh-oh. See, it's really tacky. I was going to try to do them both at the same time, but I don't think the foil is big enough. It's not. Well, I'll just run it down the center. That's what I'll do. All right, so I'm just like estimating here where I see the glue, the adhesive is, and I'm going to slice it across. Oops, not very straight. Then the colored side stays up. The bottom side, silver side, stays down on your sticky adhesive. And of course and I'm just going down the center here. Now, I can feel the adhesive but it's not squishing or anything. I I just ran my heat gun just over, kept running it over it to it. Was like, I could feel it's just a little tacky, but not real tacky. So what I'm going to do now is I went and got baking parchment paper. And I'm going to set this in here like this. Maybe I'll do it this way. Yeah, just start it off. Wait, I don't think I have it. No, I'm going to do it this way to take it in. I usually like to do the folded end. Okay, hold on. I better cut this parchment paper also, because I think it's too big for my laminator. And I save the parchment paper and use it. Keep reusing it over and over. I have my laminator here. I turned it on already. I have it at 5 mils. And it is solid. I preheated it up already. And I'm going to feed it through the sender of the paper, with the laminator. It said when you do photos, it tells you to usually put it in the sender. I don't know if it's hotter in the sender, but if the paper's big, you can do it all the way across. Oh, I should have had the parchment here. This might make a problem in my machine. I just seen it. Darn. We'll find out. Hopefully it don't gum it up. Oh, I don't think it did. All right. And this runs really slow through here. At least I have more paper to run it off on. Oh, it didn't even smear it or nothing. No, it did pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to shut this off. Let that cool down. I'm going to take this out of the parchment paper. And I can see that it did adhesive to it. And there we go. That came out pretty cool. It's more artsy looking when that stuck it together too. Probably because I had it. You can split it here. I wanted it that I could just run it through when I run my dies through. So there I got my 2 pieces to work it with it. And I probably can reuse this. I did before. I went and smoothed out that adhesive on and laid this on top. So I'm going to save this and use this for another one, because there's still more on there. It'll give more of an artsy look, but I'll save that for later. I'm just going to put it back in my foiling so I have it, and save that. And this, I'm going to unplug this here. And I wanted to do, I've been working on a graduation book, and that's the reason I wanted to get this. I wanted to do the word peace out for like the last day of her school. And Diamond Press sends these folders with every set that you buy. They're cutting folders. I do have my marquees here that I use a lot. I have a tangerine and this, and I have an extra spare. Okay, so I'm going to do my letters. What I'm going to do is I'm going to scatter them. And what I want to do is I want to make sure that I do them, that they're all in different colors. E, put up here. A, down here, or in between. See, and then I'll have to wait to get the rest. I'll use this new folder. And this ain't the thickest cardstock. I just figured I would test this to see how it works. And my marquise is well loved. I fixed the squeakiness and then it went back to squeaky again. So, what's really nice about Diamond Press letters is they really do a nice job with cutting out and easy to take out. Piece. Now I'm going to have to put a backing behind these because make it more sturdier. And you got to do the A. The letters confused me, the Q and the P. That's why I had to line them up alphabetically on my magnet sheet so I could remember. See, I need this E again, and then do O, the P, UT. I'm going to do them on this one to give it a different look. I'm going to take the E and do this in the green and yellow. The O I'm going to do down here. The U back up here. And the T. Actually, you can lay these anyway because it will give the paper a different look. And I'm glad this foil didn't stick. E out. Really making it nice. It's not it didn't even stick inside the die. That's what I love about Diamond Press. They're so easy to get out and manage. All right, so I'm gonna save that other paper. So after looking at this to make a title page for that senior book, I cut this hand from this die that I got off of Diamond Press. It is the stamp kit, die and stamp sympathy card one, and it had hands and a band-aid and get well soon and flowers and everything. But I was playing around with the hand and came up with this cute little piece fingers. So I was playing with the cardstock, bending it around and everything. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with that after I've got this foiled. I cut out one of the diamonds from the layering from Diamond Press layers, and I used the large one to put on there. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try to get something to look like color of skin tone. I know this is orangey, but I think it will be okay. Anyways, I don't put the hand, I didn't go with the hand all the way up to cut it. I went right about here that's how I figured this one out. So I'm gonna put this in here and I'm gonna cut it out and hope I can get it running again the way I had it. Yeah, it looks about the same. It might be a little bit lower than what I had it. Okay, so what I have to do is I have to curve the fingers. And I used my scoring tool, which I cannot find, my bone folder, to bend the fingers and the thumb. And do it like that. And put this here. So I'm going to have these two fingers up and I'm going to try to glue these. I'm going to use my really fine tip glue. I'm going to put it on the very tip of the fingers here and the thumb. And of course I have to bend this one down to here, bend this one over, because the thumb will catch that one. You know what else I need to roll? I need to roll this hand a little bit too. Okay, there we go. That way. And do the thumb. Put him over that. He's holding the fingers down. Put my glue so it don't dry up. I'm using the Art glitter glue because this dries faster. I'm not gonna write on this. This was my prototype one. But now I gotta figure out for nails. I wanna put the nail on the thumb and maybe some, like knuckles to look like. I'm gonna try to find, here, skin tone, tri-blend. I'm gonna use the light color. I'm gonna go around first for the thumb. And then I'm gonna do a knuckle here and one here, here, and then something here. Maybe I'll shade these in too. There we go. Or I could make the fingernails colored too for a girl, paint nails, or a boy. I don't know. Boys are painting their fingernails. So let me see here. I'm going to take this across here. These are just alcohol, like the tri-blends. I'm gonna have to darken this nail though a little more. There we go. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna make this like a title page on the senior page too of the book that I was working on. I'm just gonna show you how it turns out. So I want to make sure the A is in the center because that would be the center one. And I'm just gonna put the glue around here. Where are my tweezers? This way I can better judge. And then I have to move my E and my C next. and then my E here, and my P. I just want to make sure I have them spaced pretty good. Okay, so a little bit of that P is going to be hanging out, and a little bit of the E. These are going to be in. I went and decided to change it to black for to make a layered. Maybe I should hang that up there, huh? Up. Since I have part of the A out and the P is going to be out. There we go. Let me go do that. Like I said, I really think this is a cute alphabet. Okay. I want to keep this out a little bit too. So I'm not going to do the end there. I'm just going to go to here and here. Okay. Do my P. I think that part of that P is hanging. There we go. Kind of looks like a diploma hat too, so I'm trying to theme everything on the senior. I'm going to do the out like this, and I want to put this hand in the back here like that, so we have a groovy look. Maybe I should tilt it. Okay, let me do the O first. I'm going to keep these together though. I guess I should do the hand too. All right, I'm going to glue just the back here. I think I'm going to let the fingers, maybe not. I better touch them down just a little. Where are my tweezers? But I want to turn it over here like this. There we go. This glue dries really quick. I want to do it like that. Yeah, I think I do. Okay. I needed a quick drying glue this time. You only hold it for a couple seconds and it's dry. Look at that finger trying to come up. Get back down. Oh, okay. 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 Here we go. I don't know if I should put another layer on the back of this or just keep it, because the pages are black on the book. I don't know what I want to do, if I want to. I don't know. I have to think about it. But yeah, this is what I want to show you, how the letters look pretty good. This is a title page for the senior book, and like I said, I think this looks like a graduation cap. this shape. That's why I'm doing it. And I did the girl in the graduation too, with the hat like this too. All right, well, I'm finished. I think that's it for today. And thanks for joining me and liking and subscribing to my channel. And thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And all the sweet comments everybody's giving me and that. All right, have a great day. Bye-bye.